Hey guys, Zach here with your travel adventure today. You know, I get it. January can be a rough month. You're just coming off the high of the holidays, you start getting that cabin fever, skies are gray, weather's cold, and you just want to get out. Which is why I'm grateful that this year we're having some weirdly warm weather. And I've got my friends from the Lone Peak Four-Wheelers Jeep Club to take me on a ride that I'm not going to soon forget.
This is called 5 Mile Pass, and one of the nice trails in 5 Mile Pass is called Rattlesnake. And Rattlesnake is a moderate trail. It's got a few little bumps in it, but it's really a lot of fun. It's just a real kick to go on. And today we expected about 8 Jeeps, and we ended up with about 25 because we really got the word out. And I think a lot of people have cabin fever.
Now, typically this time of year, our remedy for said fever would be taking the sleds out or maybe even hitting the slopes. But no snow makes that kind of a difficult prospect. But in a place as topographically diverse as Utah, there's no excuse that can keep you from getting out and making the best of the situation here on Rattlesnake.
I am really excited because it's so close to our home that we can come out here whenever we want to. So this was exciting to discover.
Normally, we find quite a bit of snow up here, and it's a little bit tough going, kind of muddy. But since we've had kind of a dry year, it's made it really nice.
For the nature watchers, the ride up 5 Mile Pass offers incredible views of the flat western deserts of Utah, in addition to the sweeping valleys on the borders of Tooele and Utah counties. And on clear days, the sleeping lady herself, Mount Timpanogos, makes an appearance off on the horizon. For history buffs, old mining shafts and burrows from long-forgotten industries add more than just stories of exploration, but also caution, as you can see by this old Jeep that found itself at the bottom of an old shaft. Things out here can get pretty dangerous if you're not careful. For motorists, both in 4x4s or UTVs, 5 Mile Pass offers quite the variety.
Actually, this is the first time I've been on this particular trail. Just moderately challenging, keeps your attention as you're driving through the canyon. You know, off-road driving is an interesting interface between man and machine, much different than having a car on cruise control driving down a freeway.
But out here, it's more than just man and machine. It's man and woman and dog and a whole bunch of other people and machine. And while there's still merit to some solo discovery on the frontier, this group prefers riding with the herd.
What's nice about having a club like this is you can go on a trail and learn from others and how to fix up your vehicle so that it does a little bit better.
There's definitely a social aspect to it. This group in particular is equally involved in socializing and getting to know one another as they are in driving. I also would like to develop my skills a little bit better for driving, and it's nice to have someone ahead of me and behind me, so in case I get into trouble, I've got someone that's got my back.
As tires crunch along the rocky trail, these riders are in awe of the landscape around them, gathering to view the varied expanse and snap pictures to show those who stayed at home just what they were missing out on.
Well, our family used to do a lot of hiking, and then we discovered that there was places further out that took a long time to hike. And so we decided to buy some motorcycles, and that didn't quite work for a family. Then we ended up buying our first Jeep about 20 years ago, and we've had Jeeps ever since. And we just love it because you can see so many great things and go to so many nice places, and you don't have to wear yourself out getting there.
So getting out to this ride is pretty easy. You're just gonna head west out of Lehi on SR 73, go through Fairfield, and boom, pretty soon you'll end up at the parking lot for 5 Mile Pass. And Rattlesnake is just, what do you think, 2 miles up?
2 miles.
2 miles up, so really easy to get to and a lot of fun. Well, I'm Zach CIPRIANO. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, more at your leisure.